Podcast with Halsey Allen. The Narrative Podcast is changing the narrative one episode at a time. You are now listening to the Narrative Podcast with Halsey Allen. The Narrative Podcast is changing the narrative one episode at a time.
Hello. Welcome all my narrators. How are y'all doing on this wonderful Wednesday? This is a live edition of the Narrative Podcast. I'm your host, Halsey Allen. How's everybody doing? I hope you had a fantastic weekend. I did. Beautiful weather, all kinds of stuff to do. My brother been working diligently, you know what I'm saying? So, bam, you already seen the bumper. I unveiled the bumper, still working on my merch. So that's right around the corner. I said that's my goal to have it out by spring, by the end of spring. So I'm going over designers and going over patterns. That's what I'm up to. And then, of course, doing this, doing my poetry. Still trying to find guests. But welcome anyway. It's a random live edition. Welcome on my narrators. If you're new to the podcast, allow me to briefly break it down what it is I do here. So the name of the podcast is called The Narrative Podcast, and it's called so for a reason, because I change the narrative one episode at a time by destroying, dismantling, dismissing negative black stereotypes. So basically what I do is provide audio frames of reference about black people and black culture, positive frames of reference, about black people and black culture. And the reason why I feel I need to do that is because we are represented horribly in the media, films, television, music. It's not a good look. So although there are plenty positive platforms out there, they're far and few in between. So I wanted to create unutilized a medium to portray us in a positive light and celebrate our accomplishments and highlight our success and progression as a people, instead of always, indulging in gossip and playing up the negative. So that's why I'm doing this podcast. Hope I broke it down. I've really been practicing my intros, trying to get right to the meat. So, again, if you're new to this podcast, on my normal, when I have a full broadcast, this is a live. What I normally do is I'll extend the olive branch to Black-owned business owners, offer to promote their businesses for free on my platform. Then I'm also doing a Chew On This contest, where I'm giving out a prize for sharing a story. And the Chew On contest this time around is Shopping While Black Experience. So after I finish those, then I would go on to promote Black-owned businesses. And the reason why I promote Black-owned businesses are to highlight and demonstrate that we can do it. It is possible to create your own business. And the types of Black-owned businesses I promote on my platform, the owners have little to no knowledge of the field that they're getting into. They have little to no educational background in that field, whatever business product or service. They started it. They didn't have little to no experience in it, but somehow they found a way to make it work. They stepped out on their faith, believed in their talent, skills, and abilities, attracted like-minded people, and are now dominating in that field. And then also the types of Black-owned businesses I like to promote are ones that reach back into the community, hire their own, and have some type of outreach program going on for the community, whether it's like giving away food, back to school drives, or financial literacy, digital literacy, anything where they're doing hands-on with the community. Those are the type of Black-owned businesses I like to promote and highlight. Then after I promote the Black-owned businesses, I spotlight a prominent figure. I've been alternating between male and female. Last week's edition, I did a male and a female. That's not going to be a running thing. I'm not going to promote two people in one, but I felt at that time too, because it was a special broadcast, and it wasn't what I thought, but I deliver my commentary on that a little bit later. But after I spotlight the prominent figure, I go into a health and wellness tip. And the reason why I do health and wellness tips is to keep us, healthy in these times, to not compromise your immune system by being stressed out. Just putting you up on, herbs, fruits, extracts, elixirs, remedies that you can do to fortify and strengthen your immune system, as well as, stay in good mental health, as to not compromise your immune system in these times that we're living in with that thing on, with that, virus out, and, all these other little bugbears. Because, if you go to the doctor, they're not going to check for any other thing. It could be they're not going to, check for the regular schmegular flu. They're going to just say you got that thing. So, that's why I provide health and wellness tips. And then after the health and wellness tip, speaking point for the day, topic, if I have one, and then close out with gems and final thoughts. But today is just a random live feed, and what I usually do is just share some articles that I came across, some positive news, positive frames of reference about our people, our community, just some people doing stand-up things. And today I got a couple articles about, some Black excellence articles, and also I'm hit you with some Black facts too. All coming up right now, but first, I do want to set a reminder. Well, I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna go ahead on and do the olive branch for the Black business owners. If you are a Black business owner or know of any Black-owned businesses that would like or need some free promotion, please hit up Halsey Allen at passionwebmail@poeticpassion.host, and I will gladly promote your business, product, or service for free. Yep. Free of charge. You do not have to pay me anything. You don't have to send me any free product. It's all reach one, teach one. So people say each one, teach one, but you know what I mean? It's just like upliftment, completing the circle, staying unified. Yep. So next would be at that same email address. Well, let me back it up. So when you send me that for the free promotion, this is how I separate it. I know you want promotion and not the contest. In the subject bar at Poetic Passion or at Passion Webmail at poeticpassion.host, in the subject bar, if you want the free promotion, put promotion in the subject bar. And that's it. And just in the body of the email, tell me a little bit about yourself and your business, product, or service, and I will gladly promote that for you on here. Then at that same email address at Passion Webmail at poeticpassion.host, heading a contest called Chew on This, and I would like for you to share shopping while Black. I know we all done had that experience. I would like to hear your story, your shopping while Black story. Tell me about a time when you have received some subpar customer service, have been followed around the store or treated differently because you were Black, whether it's like rude service or they just plain old didn't want you in their place of business. And for sharing your story, I will reward you with a bulk supply of your favorite snack. So to enter the Chew on This contest, hit me up at Passion Webmail at poeticpassion.host, and in the subject bar, put shopping while Black, and then in the body of the email, your story, try to keep it no longer than 3 paragraphs. Like 3 paragraphs is max. Don't give me a novel, just like tell what happened. And then also after you're done with your experience, drop down a couple lines and make sure you include your mailing address and your snack. Like what's your favorite snack, your brand, flavor, etc. So if it's like chips, what kind of chips, like barbecue, sour cream, what brand, you know what I'm saying? Whatever your little, fancy is, whatever your little snack item is, I get that to you, a bulk supply of it. So not just one candy bar. I would do like a variety pack of full-size candy bars if it was a candy bar. Like basically something you will find in a Costco or Sam's Club. That type of serving I would send you. And ideally what I would try to do is find it from a Black-owned vendor that sells those type of snacks, and then send it to you. So it's like you're supporting me, I'm supporting the Black-owned business, and everybody gets something for free. I get your support, and then the Black-owned business gets my support. So, complete circle. Everybody wins. I'm creating a win-win. All you have to do is enter. Not charging a fee, not trying to collect your personal information. Just want to create an experience for you here on the Narrative Podcast. So just think of it like listener participation. That's what the contest is basically just listener participation.